Hello everybody and welcome to this slightly different video that we have for you today. We normally don't do these type of videos, but we thought this was too important to let it go, and we therefore had to take action on it. And this is related to Kandi Technologies, which if you have seen some of our other videos, have known that we have looked into both from a financial perspective, but also more an overall company strategy benchmarked against some of its competitors. So in our first video, we mentioned that although they had been performing quite okay for the last 12 months, in the previous years, the results have been quite unstable. Sometimes it was okay, sometimes it was bad. They were not really being consistent, and you therefore had to be a bit careful reading too much into the last 12 months. And we were really clear on that this was a potential high risk, high reward kind of stock. The stock, similar to some of the other Chinese EV makers, went on a big upswing, and within a 2-week period, the stock gained almost 150%. We then touched upon the company in a recent video where we benchmarked it against Li Auto, XPeng and NIO, and we clearly stated there that this is still a high-risk stock in the sense that they do not have any sales numbers currently for the electrical vehicles. Yes, they are launching two, in our opinion, very ugly cars, but cheap in the US, which targets a segment that probably just wants to go from A to B and don't really care too much about anything else. And we said that if the reviews of the cars are going to be good, this could be a quite interesting play. The first videos that came out, it looks quite good, but as we clearly said, we want to see some more proof from some more videos before we are convinced that this is actually something that will be attractive in the US market. And so far we haven't seen that, but it still may happen. We were then obviously today caught a little bit by surprise when we saw that suddenly the stock had tumbled around 25%. The market is still open, so things may still change, but as of we speak, the stock is down with almost 25%. And we thought, okay, why is this the case? We have to understand this. And what we found out is that Hindenburg has done an investigation into the factories and customer locations of Kandi, and what they have found is that most of the sales to the top customers over the last 12 months have been to what they call related parties. So what does this mean? Well, it means that the largest customer, representing almost 55% of the last 12 months sales, shares a phone number with the Kandi subsidiary and an executive with Kandi, according to Hindenburg. The report from them also said that on a visit to one of the customer locations, there was a sign indicating that it was actually a Kandi company that was found. So far, Kandi has not responded to this accusation, and again we want to clearly state that you are innocent until guilty proven. So we are definitely not saying that Kandi has done any dirty things. However, the stock is tumbling down, and as an investor, you really need to be cautious about the next day if there comes more meat on this story. The risk with some of these Chinese companies is that their accounts are unaudited. This is the case for Kandi Technologies, and I don't think we need to remind a lot of people about the problem with Luckin Coffee earlier this year, where the big scandal hit where they had been manipulating their numbers. So for the investors who have put their money in Kandi Technology, it may be a good time to either take some profit if you have ridden up the wave since the beginning, or maybe cut some early losses, because if this scandal continues to roll, this stock will drop like a bomb. And it's not more than 3 weeks ago the stock was down in around $6 per share. So again, if this really gets bad, this stock will continue to go down. So please bear this in mind if you decide to continue holding the stock. We are definitely going to follow this matter closely in the coming days, and we will try to keep you updated as fast as possible to make sure that you're fully aware of what's going on with Kandi Technology. This was all we had for today. We really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for future content. Please give us a like, that really helps with the algorithm. Please provide a comment if you have some input to the situation around Kandi. It's always appreciated. There's nothing more to say than have a nice day. See you next time and stay safe. Bye.